You are the same. You are growing in ways you cannot see yet. You are developing strength inside you. You are becoming more aware, more resilient, more ready. Patience isn't about waiting passively, it's about waiting calmly, trusting that your path is unfolding exactly as it should. Allow your mind to relax into this moment. Let go of the pressure to be further ahead. Let go of the expectation to have everything figured out. Let go of the rush. You are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be to take the next step of your journey. Trust the timing, trust the process, and trust yourself.
Take a
Because
slow,
you are
deep
slowly
breath.
becoming
Feel
everything
the air
you're meant
fill
to
your
be.
lungs and gently release it. Overthinking is something we all experience. We replay conversations, we imagine worst-case scenarios, we try to control things that are not in our hands. It's exhausting. It drains your energy, your peace, your clarity. But right now, in this moment, you don't need to fix anything. You don't need to solve everything. You don't need to carry every worry at once. You can simply breathe. Worry often comes from fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of mistakes, fear of not being enough. But the truth is, you have survived every difficult moment in your life so far. You have gotten through things you once thought you never could. You have more strength inside you than you realize. Overthinking tries to convince you that you must do everything perfectly. But life isn't perfect. You aren't meant to predict every outcome. You aren't meant to control every detail. You are meant to learn, to grow, to try, to trust. Right now, imagine placing all your worries in the palm of your hand. See them as small, fragile things, and then imagine opening your hand and letting them drift away, slowly, softly, gently, as if carried by a breeze. Feel your shoulders relax. Feel your chest loosen. Feel your mind become quieter. One of the most calming truths you can remember is this: not everything needs your worry. Not everything needs your attention. Not everything is your responsibility to fix. Some things resolved with time. Some things unfold naturally. Some things were never yours to carry. Let your thoughts slow down. Let your breathing guide you back to peace. Let yourself rest in the present moment, where nothing is demanded of you other than to be here. You don't need to replay the past. You don't need to predict the future. You only need to exist gently in this moment. Every time a thought tries to pull you away, just come back to your breath, feeling the inhale, feeling the exhale, letting everything soften. You deserve peace. You deserve calm. You deserve a mind that isn't constantly fighting itself. Over time, with practice, your thoughts will quiet down, your worries will ease, and you will gain a deeper trust in life and in yourself. For now, just breathe and let your mind rest. Take a moment and let your body relax into whatever position you're in. Allow your breathing to settle, slow, steady, gentle. Today, let's talk about confidence. Not loud confidence, not showy confidence, but quiet, steady confidence.
the kind that grows inside you and supports you even in your hardest moments. Confidence isn't about being perfect. It's not about knowing everything or being the strongest or appearing fearless. Real confidence is much simpler. It's the quiet belief that you can handle whatever comes your way. And you can. You've handled pain. You've handled uncertainty. You've handled moments that would have broken a weaker version of you. Every challenge you faced has shaped you, strengthened you, and prepared you for the next step in your journey. Sometimes we forget our own victories. We forget the days we pushed through even when we felt empty. We forget the times we showed up despite fear. We forget the resilience that lives inside us. Confidence grows when you remember who you are, when you remember what you've survived, when you recognize the small wins, the quiet wins, the wins no one else sees. You don't need to fake confidence. You don't need to impress anyone. You only need to stand gently in your own truth. Tell yourself, I am learning. I am growing. I am capable. I am becoming stronger every day. Let those words settle into your heart. Let them soften your self-doubt. Let them melt the old beliefs that once made you question your worth. Confidence doesn't appear suddenly. It grows slowly, step by step, choice by choice, moment by moment. Each time you speak kindly to yourself, your confidence grows. Each time you try again after failing, your confidence grows. Each time you show yourself patience, your confidence grows. You don't have to be the most confident person in the room. You only need to be confident enough to take the next step, and then the next, and then the next. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are not lacking. You are becoming. And every single day, you are unfolding into a stronger, wiser version of yourself. Take a deep breath and let this truth settle inside you. You are capable. You are worthy. You are becoming exactly who you're meant to be. Take a slow breath in. Hold it gently for a moment and release it slowly. The past has a way of staying with us. Memories, experiences, words spoken long ago. They sometimes linger quietly in the background of our minds. And even when we think we've moved on, parts of those moments may still affect us. Healing doesn't mean forgetting. It doesn't mean pretending nothing happened. Healing means allowing yourself to acknowledge what you went through without letting it control who you are today. You may carry regret. You may carry guilt. You may carry sadness or disappointment. And that's okay. Those feelings are not signs of weakness. They are signs that you cared. But you don't need to punish yourself forever for things you did not know at the time. You did the best you could with what you had and who you were then. Right now, imagine gently placing the past behind you, not pushing it away, not denying it, but setting it down with respect. It no longer needs to follow you everywhere. Take another breath. Let compassion enter your thoughts. Offer yourself the same understanding you would offer someone you love. Healing happens in layers. Some days feel light. Some days feel heavy. But each day you choose to keep going, you move a little closer to peace. You are allowed to let go of pain. You are allowed to grow beyond old versions of yourself. You are allowed to become someone new. The past shaped you, but it does not define you. It taught you lessons.
It strengthened your heart. And now it's time to release what no longer serves you. Let your breathing slow. Let your thoughts soften. Let your heart feel lighter. Forgive yourself for the moments you didn't understand. Forgive others for the wounds they caused, not because they were right, but because you deserve peace. Every step you take toward healing matters. Every moment you choose kindness over self-criticism matters. Every breath you take right now is proof that you are still moving forward. You are not broken. You are healing, and healing is one of the bravest things you can do.
Take a deep breath in. Feel your chest rise softly, and slowly let it go. Many people search for purpose as if it's something far away, something you have to chase, something you only find after success, money, or recognition. But purpose often lives in quiet places, in small choices, in moments of honesty, in the way you treat yourself, and the way you treat others. You don't need a grand mission to have meaning. You don't need everything figured out. Purpose can be as simple as learning, as simple as healing, as simple as becoming a little kinder to yourself each day. Sometimes purpose is about surviving. Sometimes it's about resting. Sometimes it's about rebuilding after a difficult season. And all of those are valid. You are allowed to be in a phase where your only job is to take care of yourself, to breathe, to recover, to grow quietly. Meaning comes from living truthfully, from listening to what feels right for you, from honoring your values even when no one is watching. Ask yourself gently, what matters to me right now? What brings me peace? What helps me feel more like myself? Your answers don't need to impress anyone. They only need to be honest. Purpose changes as you change. What mattered to you once may no longer fit who you are becoming, and that's okay. You are allowed to evolve. You are allowed to choose a new direction. You are allowed to let go of paths that no longer align with your heart. Even on days when everything feels unclear, your life still has meaning. Your presence matters. Your experiences matter. Your story matters. Sometimes the purpose of this moment is simply to breathe, to listen, to be here. And that is enough. Let this thought settle gently. You don't need to rush your purpose. You don't need to force clarity. Meaning will reveal itself as you continue to live, to learn, to grow. Trust that your path is unfolding, even when you can't see the full picture yet.